Hello, my name is Nicole, and thank you so much for taking the time out to listen. Today we are talking about consciousness. And basically what happens is that those who are conscious of life, of experience, of truth, they are going to be able to walk with the Lord accordingly. They're going to be able to get his word out. They're going to be able to help others. Okay. They're not going to believe in lies. They're not going to allow people to lead them down a path of destruction. Okay. Consciousness wakes us up to the reality that what we're living in is made up of lots of illusions, fantasies, delusions. Okay. That people are going to persuade people to believe one thing or another. Okay. Now, if I'm sitting there before the television screen day after day, and I'm sitting in front of the internet day after day, and I'm looking at particular media that is designed to keep me from researching, looking up things, from bettering myself, from helping others, then I am not going to be any benefit when it comes to kingdom business. Because I rather run from reality. I don't want to face the truth. I don't want to face the fact that maybe I'm not doing as well as I should. So it's always best, right, for some folks to escape because reality is too much for their mind to handle. So when you come up to them as a conscious person and tell them truth, they're not going to receive it very well. They're going to accuse you of being insane, a conspiracist. What are you talking about? I don't get what you're saying. You know, they're going to be confused. They're going to get angry at you because I don't want to think. I remember talking to someone years back who said, you know, all of what you're telling me, it's causing my head to hurt. Right? Because she wasn't used to thinking outside the box. She didn't want to have to utilize her critical thinking skills. Just feed me the information in such a way so that I can understand it. Okay. Even in the way that you're explaining it, I still don't get it. And guess what? I really don't want to think like that. So, let's change the conversation. Okay. Okay. Now, let's say that it's the kind of truth that you're going to convey that people are just not going to want to receive because they have a special interest. They, really enjoy listening to a certain entertainer. For years, they've been fed a certain doctrine, what have you. Those folks are not going to want to be in your presence for long. Okay. Because now they're going to mark you. You're the troublemaker. You're the one that doesn't want me happy. If you really, cared about me, you wouldn't tell me all this stuff about this person because I really like this entertainer. Okay. You know what? You're nothing but the devil, because if you were really about God's business, you would be giving me good news. You wouldn't be sitting up here giving me all this negative stuff. And anyway, I don't want to hear about all that Satanist stuff and, just get away from me with all of that. Okay. Now, those that are children of darkness, they like when that sort of thing happens. They like when people are not conscious to truth, because that means, guess what? They can get in their pockets. They can get inside their head and they can move them to do whatever they want. People think that they're their own person. They think that they make their own decisions. Can I tell you, being that I'm a writer and a speaker, that most often people are not, they're not. At some point, whether it's good truth or it's a bad lie, the point is that someone is being influenced in some way to do something different. And it's not just them doing it. They had someone or something around them moving them to do something, even if it was nothing more than watching a movie, reading the newspaper, checking something out on the internet, or talking with a friend or coworker. Somebody put some kind of seed in their mindset for them to think the way they think. And if they really sit back and think about all of their mentors and influences and their education and their lack of education, they'll realize, you know what, my thoughts are not completely my own. And even as a believer, Your thoughts aren't completely your own because you went to God and you prayed and you asked the Lord to give you new information, or you asked him to guide you out of a situation or what have you. So you're still not completely your own. God got you. God shares information with you. God leads you. He guides you when you ask him. Okay. So, you got some of these arrogant, conceited, cocky type of individuals. Okay. That feel like, I got this.